Heyo everybody, I'm Brendan aka Mr. Weaverface. Thanks for watching. You know this is a video game pickup video by reading the title, but I'm also going to include some non-video game related items because the theme of this video is Goodwill goodness. I visited my sister over the 4th of July weekend and she lives in Delaware, and on the way there I hit up a couple Goodwill stores. Stores that I don't normally get to. I wanted to check them out because quite frankly the Goodwill stores around my neck of the woods, I usually don't find a lot of good stuff there. I mean, I hear stories of people finding awesome stuff at Goodwill, but I really haven't done that yet. But I did find some good deals, video game and non-video game related items at the Goodwills that I checked out. So let's start checking all the stuff and we'll see at the end if I get a good deal or not. The first Goodwill that I stopped at was where I pretty much found all the video games that I found over the weekend. And I was quite surprised because usually when I go to a Goodwill around here, I usually just find PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games. But I'm going to start off with some Sega Genesis games that I found there in the box. The first one was Jurassic Park for the Sega Genesis and also Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is missing the manual, but Jurassic Park is complete. So I was very actually surprised. You know, nothing too great, but I was very surprised to actually see these on the shelf at Goodwill. The one great deal that I got was Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds for the PlayStation 3. As you know, I'm a golfer and I love golf games, and I never got to play this on the PSP, on the PS3. I've played the numerous Hot Shot Golfs for the PS2 and also the one for the Vita. I've never played this one. Unfortunately, it did not have the manual, but the disc looks in good shape. I spent $2 on this, and this game's probably worth about $12 without the manual. So I was happy about that. The few more games that I got was Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box for the Nintendo DS. A couple tennis games for the PSP, Smash Court Tennis 3 and Virtua Tennis 3. It's just weird that they had two tennis games there. Ape Escape Academy for the PSP as well. And SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 3. Now this one was new. I didn't have a chance to really look up stuff on eBay when I was there, but this actually I spent more. It was $6, but you can get it cheaper on eBay. So that's my tip. If you see a new and sealed game at Goodwill, most likely it's more expensive than what you could get on eBay. So that's my tip of the week. So those are the games that I got at the first Goodwill. Let's go to the next Goodwill and show you all the other stuff that I got. So as you know, I love golf. I love playing golf, video game golf, miniature golf, frisbee golf, whatever kind of golf you want to invite me to, I will be there. So feel free to give me your golf invitation in the comments section below. But the reason I'm talking about this is because at the second Goodwill that I checked out, more towards where my sister lives in Delaware, I saw a bunch of golf clubs, and obviously that's going to attract my attention. I usually don't check them out too well because there's usually crappier style clubs in there, like old school Wilson Staff or Spalding, stuff that doesn't have a lot of value. But to my surprise, there was actually 7 golf clubs in there with the brand name Ping. And you know Ping is a very well-known brand in the golf world. Their golf clubs are very expensive, and even the older style clubs are playable and collectible. So I found 2 sets of clubs. They weren't complete sets. I found a 5, 7, 8, and 9 iron from the Black Dot Ping Zing with the Karsten steel shaft, and then I found a second set of 3, 4, and 6 irons with the White Dot i3 O size with a stiff flex shaft. So the prices on these golf clubs were priced at $3 a piece, but the cool thing was that everything in the store was 50% off because of the holiday weekend. So I got each of these golf clubs for $1.50. I spent $10.50 total, and I can easily get $120 for all of these golf clubs. It's ridiculous, I know, but I love finding deals like this. I know it's not video game related, but I hope you share my enthusiasm with how awesome a find that I got with these golf clubs. Now, I am kicking myself in the butt, though, because they also did have the older style Callaway Big Bertha driver, the biggest, with a couple fairway woods that were the metal woods. And I should have gotten them. I did go back to the store like an hour or two later to get them, but someone else picked them up. So at least I got the ping irons, and I probably could have sold those Callaway drivers and the fairway woods as a set for about 40-50 bucks. So I did miss out on that, but I can't get them all. So I'm very happy with my golf club pickup at the Goodwill in Delaware. As I mentioned earlier, I went back to that Goodwill to try to find those Callaway clubs, but they were not there. But I did find some more stuff, which I think you'll like. Some video game stuff, some strategy guides. Spider-Man, which has a cool poster in it. Pac-Man World 2. And Grand Theft Auto 3. I got each of these for 50 cents. All three of them together worth about 10 to 15 bucks on eBay. I saw this laying around randomly. This looks like something my grandfather would have. It's like a jewelry box or a trinket box, and it's by the brand Lord Buxton. It's a leather case with a velvet interior. It looks very nice. There's a little bit of wear on the top. But I got this for $1, and it's probably worth about 15-20 bucks on eBay. So a good find there. I already have a trinket box, so I'm going to definitely be selling that. But I'm not going to be selling this last item. I thought about it because I'd make a bit of money on it, but it just looks so freaking awesome standing on my video game shelf. And my daughter actually was looking at the toys, and she brought this to my attention. And I didn't realize like how valuable or how awesome this was, because I don't avidly collect action figures or Transformers or anything like that. But this is a Bumblebee Battle Ops Leader class. I don't know what year it's from, but in its transformed state, Bumblebee looks so awesome. Lots of lights and sounds. Amazing. I love it. And pressing the same button here when Bumblebee's in his car state, it makes different sounds and different lights. So it is so cool. Paid $1 for this, worth about 30 to 40 bucks on eBay. If you can find a gold version of this, I think it was a Costco exclusive. That one is more collectible, close to 100 bucks on eBay. So my advice, you may or may not know what you're looking for with the golf clubs, but check out the golf clubs for quality name brand golf clubs if you go to a Goodwill. Also, make sure to check out the toys because you don't know what you may be missing. All right, as usual, let's check out to see if I got a deal. I think you'll be very impressed. Yeah, so I saved over $200 just stopping by some Goodwills on the way to visit my sister in Delaware over the 4th of July weekend. I was doing that anyway, might as well make a little money while I'm doing it. So awesome. I'm so ecstatic that I found those golf clubs and Bumblebee. That's why I love doing this stuff, going to Goodwill, yard sales, flea markets, finding great deals. You just have to have patience. I'm hoping to find better deals in the future. We'll just see what happens. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, comment on it, and make sure you share it with everyone that you know, friends, families, pets, and neighbors. I hope you enjoyed my journeys to the Goodwill. So thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaverface. Take care!
You got some caffeine in my system. Sorry, didn't mean to be too graphic there, but I am very zen right now and ready to find some awesome video game deals out in the wild. I'm not getting my hopes up because usually I go home disappointed. I'm hoping for some rare stuff. I'm hoping for volumes of stuff that I don't have.